We want to start tonight with the latest on two major earthquakes that hit Venezuela today.
First, a magnitude 7.2 quake, then a larger 7.5 quake just seconds later. We want to show you a live look right now at the Venezuelan capital city of Caracas. Such a dramatic scene right here on your screen. Fire and rescue crews have been working all night to rescue people trapped under the rubble. Damage was reported in several areas. At least 32 people have been reported dead so far, and more than 700 hurt. Sadly, those numbers are expected to rise.
Massive power outages have been reported across the country. The earthquakes also damaged the main airport, and it's now closed, according to the acting president. One person at the airport captured video of the damage. The two earthquakes are the strongest to hit Venezuela in more than 100 years. The acting president declared a state of emergency as subway and natural gas service in Caracas was canceled. Locals have also reported the lack of cell phone service across the country.
Here in Northern California, many Venezuelans are glued to every image and update coming out of their home country. And ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha talked with one Sacramento-area man still waiting to hear from his mom. And Garshpal, that wait must be excruciating.
It certainly is, Laura. And for many Venezuelan Americans, tonight has been spent with refreshing news feeds, checking phones, and hoping for good news. And that one Sacramento area man says that's exactly what he's been doing as he waits to hear from his mother.
Let's put on the other one, the AP.
This was not how Alvaro Rodriguez imagined spending his Wednesday evening, fielding concerning texts about Venezuela.
Oh yeah, non-stop.
To images flooding the airwaves and social media.
And you can see, like, look at the stucco just popped out.
The 7.2 and 7.5 earthquakes struck minutes apart. Rodriguez learned the news from his sister. Friends in Caracas told Rodriguez the shaking felt unlike anything they have experienced before.
A friend of mine told me it was like 90 seconds and things started falling off shelves. It's common to feel tremors, but this, he was telling me, this was something else.
Since then, Rodriguez says his phone has been filled with images showing widespread destruction.
It is very worrisome.
His biggest concern is his mother, who lives in the coastal community near the capital, Caracas.
The images were just terrifying of structures falling down. I haven't been able to get a hold of my mother. She lives in a coastal community, and the roads are impassable, and we haven't heard from her.
As he waits for an answer, he also says the powerful back-to-back earthquakes are the last thing the Venezuelan people need to deal with.
People already were stressed thin in a country with one of the world's highest inflation rates, and with extreme poverty, and then now this on top. It's not easy for them.
Now, as family members search for answers and community begins digging through the rubble, Rodriguez says the world can't look away.
The time for unity and to come together to help these people out.
And Rodriguez says organizations like the Red Cross and the World Central Kitchen are expected to play a critical role in the relief efforts, and he hopes people across the world are looking for ways to help as the country recovers. Chris.
My goodness, our thoughts were all the families impacted by this tragedy. We'll be following in the days to come. Garshpal, thank you.